Alrighty guys, we're back. It's been kind of dead here for the past week because pretty much just been waiting for parts to come in. Shipping killing me. I've been selling stuff and shipping stuff and stuff's coming in, but gonna move forward a little bit more today. Now, but I do want to talk to you first about some changes that we're gonna make here. My wife brought this up and I think it's a great idea. And what we're going to do is we're going to separate my main videos from other stuff. So what we've decided we're going to do is we're going to do like a spotlight, a product spotlight video. It'll be a quick video about a part I get in, a part I like, or something that I use on the car, a tool, whatever. And I'm going to do a separate video for that so I don't do that in the video of installing said part. It's just a simple way to cut down time on the video, so I don't spend 6, 7, 8 hours editing it down to 25 minutes, and I like to try to keep the videos under 15 minutes because analytics just tell you nobody watches 25-minute videos really. And I think it'll just be easier to have a parts video and an install video. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'll put a link in the comments where I purchased it from. And that'll be it. And then the routine stuff like I've been doing in the other videos. I'm just trying to break it up and just trying to get more organized. My wife's trying to get me more organized on filming, editing, and doing this more schedule friendly. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's a great idea. Right now we're working on our website. It is live right now. There's not much on it yet. If you want to check it out, it's raystatusgarage.com. I'll put a link down in the info. You can check that out. Great. Subscribe. Even better. There will be stuff just constantly added as we're going through it. She's building designs right now. The computer stuff's her. Building the website, that's her. I build cars, not websites. I don't know nothing about it. So she's been working on it diligently. There will be products for sale. I'm not going to be a parts store. I don't want to be a parts store. I don't want to deal with the hassle of that, but there will be some things for sale in there. For sale now, my catch can is for sale on there. Ray Status designed, FCS built catch can. That's the only thing in the shop right now. But it'll be stuff like that. Or if I come across something super cool that I think everybody should own, that'll go in there. But I will not be your go-to shop. And I'm going to be doing a lot of merchandising, and see, you know, there'll be hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, women's clothes, you know. I started doing, this was a trial Yeti cup, stuff like that. But we'll get there. We'll get this all worked out, and we'll go from there. We'll see how well it does. I'm just trying to get more organized as the more popular this is all becoming. I got to get more organized and get everything done. That's why my wife is now helping me with everything, because it's not just me for an hour in the garage making a video. Now it's turning into lots of hours, lots of nights, and I need her to help with one side and I'm doing the other. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys think about everything, alright? I'm probably going to do a live feed in the next week or so, and then we could talk about a whole lot more things there. It's been a while since I've done a live feed, so look out for that. I'll probably do it mid next week sometime. Alright, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in there. What we're doing today is back working on the car. I just got my new, to me, intercooler in. That is Big Bertha. That's like a 2,000 horsepower intercooler, air to water, went air to water. It's just gonna, I mean, you can see how much easier this is gonna be to package than the other one was. And then I can put my turbo pretty much where I wanted it. This is a little bit bigger than I expected, but I think it'll fit better with what I'm trying to do. So I just got it on a jack right now, trying to play with it. For the umpteenth time, I gotta stick the fenders back on, put the bumper back on to see exactly what I got with room. It also came with a water tank, but I don't think I'm gonna use this because it would just require too many modifications for what I want. This is too small. Can you imagine trying to dump 5 bags of ice in there? I mean, it's too small. The outlet fittings are tiny. So I think I haven't decided if I want to cut this apart and put a bigger lid on it and put bigger fittings in it and then just run an external pump, or I was tossing around the idea of making my own tank. I honestly don't even know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't figured it out. I mean, Chiseled Performance sells these things so cheap now. I mean, you can get a 5-gallon water tank with 1-inch MPT fittings in it with a Roll 2000 pump in it for like $275. So I haven't really decided on what route I want to do yet. Main concern is getting that big bitch mounted up and making intercooler piping, and then I can make hot side piping, and then the turbo kit will be done again. Because now I got to get rocking and rolling. It's almost end of March here. Okay, I pretty much got the final positioning of the intercooler and the turbo. It all fits pretty good with the bumper on. I did this with the bumper on. My pipes, my tubes won't look too bad to make. The water lines won't be too bad to go around and over. So this looks like a pretty good spot for it. Now you gotta mount your intercooler. And what I'm gonna do is I ordered some 3/8 by 16 standoffs. I ordered them from Race Parts Solutions because apparently 3/8 is hard to find. And look how shitty these came. I'm just tired of getting crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where on this cooler I want to make my mounts and how I want to make the mounts. Now I don't want to weld any tubing off the main frame rails or down off the upper frame rails because that's stuck there forever then. Is make any supports off of the front bumper or the lower radiator support so it can come off with it and it won't be that big of a deal. I'll weld this somewhere. There's probably going to be 2, maybe 3. I was thinking about 1 on each end of the radiator support out, holding these up, and then just doing 1 like off of here to there as stabilization. Okay, I've made a couple of mounts. I had some tubing laying around that I cut, notched, and I had some bigger tubing that I welded into it, and I just welded a washer to the bottom side. The other side's notched. And this is all this is going to do is sit on the tube. I'm going to weld it to the tube. I got to change the notch a little bit, and then it's going to bolt like that. Boom. So the intercooler's mounted. You can see that mount there. You can see that mount there. And what I did was I let it rest right on the bar, so all the weight's on the bar. Pretty sturdy. So now we have to connect tubes from there to there to there to there. That one probably won't be as fun as this one. This one probably shouldn't be too bad. Let's cut some tubes up and make some intercooler piping. So for the sake of getting the car done and getting it back out, I'm going to use the 3-inch piping that I have. I got reducers to the intercooler. The intercooler is 3.5, thought about is 4-inch. I want to do 3.5 or 4-inch, but I don't have any of that tubing right now, so to save some time and money, I'm just going to use what I have. And they're not perfectly in line. I wish they were. It would have made life easy because I hate making pie cuts, especially out of aluminum. I had to make one pie cut, and then I was able to, this is pretty much one giant 2-degree pie cut just to make up the difference in here. Got that pretty much everything all lined up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off that flange, tack weld this piece on, and then I'll take this piece out and tack weld that all together and see how it all fits. So all the intercooler piping is done, minus the blow-off valve I got to weld on. I need a 3.5 to 3 coupler down here, but this came out nice. This one, I don't know about this one yet. I might redo this one. I don't know. I hate cutting pie cuts. I just can't stand it. I never get them right. I'd rather just buy them done, already cut. But whatever, piping's done, tubing's done on this. I'm probably going to order 1-inch MPT bungs. This has 1/2-inch. Will it probably work for my horsepower for now? Probably. I might run these and just see what happens for now. Now that the cold side done, I can start building the hot side. Turbo's where it's going to be. Looks really great coming through the grill of the car. You know, you look through the grill, you see it. That's that. Let me know what you guys think about what I was talking about earlier about splitting the videos up. I just think it'll be much easier to film, easier to find, you know, and it won't be so much jibble jabble through the whole video. I think I mentioned the website I have up. RaceStatusGarage.com. My wife's working on it. We're working on apparel right now. Head on over there, check it out, subscribe. There's gonna be just weekly updates on that. Tweaking, playing, changing stuff constantly to get that right. But like always, guys, get out in the garage, crack a beer, grab some wrenches, work on your hot rod, guys. Have a good one.